Hi, Mama. It's me, the doctor. How we doing today? And what bothers me about this doctor, you are a specialty doctor in your field that helps with celiacs and all these issues. Like that is your field, that is your profession. And because of that, we have other dietary restrictions that are allergic. Not like we choose, not like we're choosing to be vegan, like we are allergic to certain things that we cannot eat. And it is all in the documents. And we've been coming here for 4 years, okay? We pay extra to see you because you're a specialist, because our pediatrician can't handle this. So she had to refer us to you. We had to go through surgery to figure out what was wrong with us. We had to have biopsies done. We got to this point, and now you act like this? And now you act like this? And every time we go, she's like, you should be eating and list off literally everything he's allergic to. I'm like, he can't, he's allergic. And she goes, oh, right. Okay. Have you tried kale? So going to these appointments feels for naught, like a waste of our time, a waste of our money, a waste from missing school, a waste. All of it is a joke. It is a joke. But I have to take my kid to that to get said medication because the general pediatric like umbrella person can't do it. And then I was like, oh, he's really old. Maybe I could get him in with a real doctor. And then we could just skip all of this and see just like one person to handle everything to get this type of medication because it's the type of medication it is. Because he's under the age of 18, they won't do it. So let me get this straight. He's old enough at 13 to have his access to his own portal and has to then grant me access to the portal to like pay the bills and schedule stuff because let's be honest, he's 13, he's not doing that because he needs privacy. So you're treating him like adults. But then when I try and take him to an adult doctor, they can't prescribe stuff because he's still a minor. And it's this stuff. This stuff makes me feel insane. It makes me feel crazy. And then people are like, oh, calm down. It's not that big a deal. It's not, though. It's not. But when it happens every 90 days, I'm losing it. I'm taking time off from work. I'm having to go here. I'm having to do that. Like, luckily, right now, I'm unemployed. Luckily, because I got laid off. So I do have the flexibility to be like, yep, we can just go today. Like, here we are. Let's just go. But come on. Like, it is your job. I had one doctor in my journey of sick that came in and she's like, hi, how you doing? How you doing, KP? And I was like, good. First time meeting her. And she goes, so I looked at your chart. Can you walk me through? Blah, blah, blah. And then she said something that was so empowering. She goes, I'm going to guess that you've probably Googled it. And I do want to know what you've Googled so that maybe we can brainstorm together or see if I agree or disagree and see what if it matches the blood work. So like, what knowledge do you bring to this appointment? What are you comfortable with sharing? And I was like, okay, because I learned a long time ago, don't ever come in and be like, well, I Googled because doctors will totally be like, of course you did. Google MD. No, I'm just saying, like, I jump started this to figure out if I'm going to explode or if I just need to not eat dairy. Like, what? I don't know what's happening. And so that was one doctor. And I said to her at one point, I was like, I'm so impressed that you actually like know who I am. And she goes, oh, yeah, I come in early in the morning, see who I have before lunch, go through your charts to see if there's any red flags or anything that I should be worrying about. And then during my lunch break, I read the afternoon charts to be prepared for my afternoon clients. Do you know the difference that made? The difference that made? It was astronomical. It changed every appointment. How do you not know what my kid is allergic to? We've been coming here for 4 years, and I get that you might have a big caseload, but like also, how do you not know? Open the chart. It should be the top thing on the chart.